I
right?
mean, she was just like,
Yeah.
hi, sorry, I have no makeup on. I was like, I love it. Are you kidding me? No prima donna. So she happens to
Yeah.
have a ton
I
of
think she
money.
would be great. I think she would be great. I think Denise would be great too. I think you have more longevity with Heather than you do with Denise.
Probably. Anything else you want to bring up? Like, have I covered all the topics I want to? People are gonna
Yeah.
cry now, Kathryn. So you're gonna have to come back. I mean, you and I talk all the
I'm
time,
gonna come back.
regardless. We'll
Who's
find
airing now? What cities are running now?
Potomac, which is not off to a great start. I think last season was better, and Salt Lake. Something tells me
Oh,
you've never
yeah.
seen Salt Lake.
I have seen it. I've seen it.
This season isn't, I mean, to me, it's an off season. It was like great the first two seasons, especially the second this season. I'm having a hard time getting back into it.
Okay.
And Potomac, I kind of like, you're gonna have to, I'll tell you when like a new season, maybe Orange County, since you kind of know them, but you don't have any desire to see that. Jersey, do you like Jersey?
I do. I do.
Okay, well, that's because Jersey is
When's that coming back?
February.
Oh wow, around the corner. I will watch the strangest thing with Salt Lake City is I can't relate to any of them, which is really weird. At
Why?
all.
Just too out there?
I don't even know how to explain it. Just like different. I don't relate to them at all.
I could
Any of them.
relate. To me, I relate the most. I've spoken to a lot of them here in Real.
Mhm.
I relate the most to like Meredith and Lisa because they have New York City ties. So I get it.
Which one's Lisa again?
The
The
one,
brown, long, straight brown hair,
yeah,
always fighting. Okay.
yeah. And like
I know who Meredith
and
is.
Meredith, I just know the best in the Real. Like I've known Meredith. She's been on here. I know her. Her son has been on here a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like they call
She's probably the only one that I could say like I, could probably relate to. Her, yes.
Yeah,
But
she has a
and
fashion business.
and the other ones, I mean, I'm not saying that they're not likable. I don't know. I just don't. I feel like there's no commonality.
Well, that's good. There's no commonality with Jen Shah because she's probably going to prison soon.
Oh God.
But I don't necessarily have commonality with the others either. I find I've had some of them on my show and it was okay. They were a little different.
Yeah.
It's just not, I don't know. This season seems very strange to me. It's hard to watch because I think Bravo secretly probably wishes Jen Shah didn't plea because when she filmed this, she didn't plea. It was at the end. So if she didn't plea, like this whole season, she's not admitting there's no guilt. Like she's filming it as like
Still saying she's innocent.
So like it would be like Erika. We would be watching every week. Did she do this or did she didn't do this? Even if you thought she did this, you wouldn't know. So now that she's pled guilty, we're watching scenes. And to me, it's cringeworthy because there's a scene with her mother and a lot with her husband. So she's saying like, I can't believe the trial's coming up. I mean, she's like, I can't believe this and I'm innocent. So to me, it's like, does your husband know you're not innocent? Because it doesn't seem like that from this. So this is not like a year in advance. It's like months. So these scenes to me are weird that like you're talking to your mother and your husband, multiple scenes where you're professing innocence. And it's like, like if I did a crime, my husband would know. I mean, I'm not married, but that's how, right? Like they would know.
Well, maybe she was like trying, maybe she really was lying and thought she could get away with it. And then maybe finally her attorney said, listen, you are going to, get sent up for a long time. And at this stage of the game, it's so bad against you. You need to plead and, take the deal.
It's just so weird that like your husband doesn't know. Like the husband saying like, I can't believe this is happening. We're going to fight this. That's cringeworthy when you know the outcome to me.
But if he's gone a lot and as a football coach, that they work like 60, 80-hour weeks. So he, could be that he's just never around, never home. She had this secondary life and maybe the marriage wasn't 100% as strong as they said it was. And, she just had a whole nother life.
It's
That's
weird.
sad because she's got young kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, she just posted something on social media, like she was at her son's football game and she's like, mommy loves you or whatever. But no, it's just like, I mean, look, I'm not judging, but it's just like, if you love your child, why did you do that? Like, I mean, you did this to yourself. Like, why did you?
Sad.
I think. So maybe you'll watch Jersey because that one
I'll watch
is
Jersey. I'm gonna watch Potomac or not. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. For sure, I'm gonna watch Jersey, but I will watch Salt Lake City now just because of just this conversation. Now I want to see her lying to her mom and her.
all right. So
husband.
maybe we'll talk about Salt Lake. I think
Yeah.
you only missed like 3 episodes.
I can get
Yeah,
it.
that's
I'm
a
sure I
good
can
one
watch.
to watch.
Okay.
And like the two Whitney and Heather that are cousins that were such good friends, now they're fighting. They've ended up falling out.
Really?
I think it's totally fake, but they
Oh,
say, it's not. Heather was just on Watch What Happens. She's devastated. You'll give
whose
your own
side are you
opinion.
on? Whose side are you on with the fight?
That's the thing. It's like it doesn't cut deep for me. I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
I almost don't care. And Meredith and Lisa have a huge falling out, which
Is that I saw last season where she was in the
it's
room and
well,
like,
that's what caused this. So that's a little more believable. I'm more in like, so just watch it. So maybe you'll come
okay,
back on and
all
talk
right.
about that.
I'll
Because
try. I'm gonna
right.
try.
Everybody, she's gonna try. Now don't, because everyone's gonna be saying, where is she? And have you guys fallen out? And why don't you speak to Kathryn? It's like you're
We do
living
not
your
fall
life
out. Yeah.
as
I'm
bad.
home now until I go up to Pebble Beach for a week and then I come home and then I go back in the beginning of December to Italy and then I'm home and then I go to India for a month.
Yeah, the month that I'm in Los Angeles and I was gonna come see you. Literally, I'm there for, but maybe at the last day you're there.
Yeah,
I'm there
the
from
last
like the 1st to like the 4th, and then I go to Miami for 2 months.
I'm gonna be coming back with like the freaking third eye in the middle of my head. I'll be like so zenned out. I can't talk about these people and their ways anymore. This is not positive vibrations.
India is, I swear to you, as far as the places I've been, it's on like my definitely top 5, maybe top 3. Africa is my favorite continent ever. I loved Africa.
Donnie, will you believe that Donnie and I have not been there? We've had so many opportunities. And back when I was modeling, I had so many opportunities to go and shoot in South Africa. And I was like, it's so far and I can't go. And, it's just the travel time. And I never went. And now we've never gone. But while we are in India, I'm going to try and check the Maldives. And my number one spot is I want to go to the Kingdom of Bhutan. That's my number one spot.
I know people that have been there.
I want to go to the Tiger's Nest.
I would like to eventually do that too. Africa is a very relaxing vacation because when you go on the safaris, you're just like driven around. The tents you stay in are like 5-star. It's like literally a movie in front of you, and there's